Oh, hi. I am the Classy Critic, and welcome to the classiest review you'll see today. Everybody was kung fu fighting! Their fists were fast than lightning. CeeLo Green, Jack Black, Kung Fu Panda. Now, I want to know, what goes through your head whenever you say Kung Fu Panda? Exactly. One of the stupidest titles to a kid's movie you could possibly imagine. Then you actually go and see the movie, and it's one of the greatest kids movies out there. Kung Fu Panda follows the story of Po as he wants to become a kung fu fighter. Pretty simple. Basically what happens is Po is chosen to be the Dragon Warrior, which is apparently a mystical warrior that is only chosen at a certain point. And everybody is like, oh no, he's a fat flabby panda who's never learned kung fu. He's not going to be the Dragon Warrior. Or really? So he trains with Master Shifu, who basically hates his guts, to put it simple. So it's this great, I love Kung Fu Panda. It's this great story of a guy who's just normal. He's just an everyman. Then he becomes a warrior. And it's fascinating to see him go on this journey, you stupid garbage truck. Yeah, all of the characters are great in this. Po is just this lovable guy. Shifu, it's like you learn to be like, why are you picking on the main character? But then you learn to love him so much because of his connection with the villain of the movie. And also the Furious Five are just so much fun to watch, interact with Po. And by the end of the movie you feel like they genuinely have a friendship together. Speaking of villains, this villain of the movie is interesting because you'll get mixed reviews about him. It's like, is he not that funny? Is he not that terrifying? What is he? In my personal opinion, I actually really like Tai Lung because I think he probably had like one of the greatest action scenes in the movie of whenever he's escaping the prison and whenever he's fighting Master Shifu. One of the greatest action scenes in that movie. I think he's actually really good. I don't think any of the characters are really that bad. God damn it. And the story, I think the story is the only problem with the movie because the story is probably the most predictable part because it's pretty beat by beat. Person becomes chosen one, goes to train, defeats villain from lessons that he learned throughout his training. It's pretty easy. I knew where it was going, but that doesn't mean anything because this movie is beautiful. It is so amazing to look at. I love it because it's kind of in this realm of like old ancient Chinese kind of place, and it's so good. It looks beautiful basically. And it's so surprising because it's like Jack Black, who's this like really comedic actor. It's like whenever he goes into that role, he is very funny. He's also very likable. He gets in those dramatic moments. And it's not like this movie is just like non-stop comedy and action. There are like really sad, like slow moments in there that are just amazing. Overall, I would give Kung Fu Panda 5 out of 5 stars. And remember, stay classy.